Dear students, welcome you all. Now we are going to discuss about triangle law of forces. Two forces act at a point or body represented in magnitude and direction by the two sides of the triangle taken in order one after the other. Then the resultant is represented by the third side or closing side of the triangle in opposite direction. The two forces, consider the two forces F1 and F2. Two forces act at a point O. Consider two forces act at a point. Now these two forces represented by the represented in magnitude and direction by the two sides of the triangle taken in order. Taken in order. Okay. The two forces F1 and F2 act on a point or particle or body be represented in adjacent two sides of the triangle taken in order, same direction. Then the resultant of these two forces, represented as closing side or third side of the triangle in magnitude and direction, taken in opposite order. This F1 and F2 in clockwise direction, so this one is anti-clockwise direction. That is resultant. If the two forces act on a particular body be represented in magnitude and direction by the two sides of the triangle taken in order, clockwise direction, then the closing side or third side represents the resultant of these two forces taken in opposite direction. Once again, two forces act on a particle or body be represented in magnitude and direction by the two sides of the triangle taken in order, clockwise direction. Then the resultant of these two forces represented in magnitude and direction by the closing side of the triangle taken in opposite direction, anti-clockwise direction. Okay. Now apply the trigonometry rule. f1 by sin theta 1 equal to f2 by sin theta 2 equal to r by sin theta. And also f1 square equal to f2 square plus f1 square equal to f2 square plus r square minus 2f2r cos theta 1. f1 square equal to f2 square plus r square minus 2f2r cos theta 1. Similarly, f2 square equal to f1 square plus r square minus 2f1r cos theta 2. Similarly, r square equal to f1 square plus f2 square minus 2f1 f2 cos theta 3. By using these formulas, you have to find the resultant and direction of the resultant. So once again I repeat the triangle of forces. Two forces act on a particle or body, be represented in magnitude and direction by the two sides of the triangle taken in order, clockwise direction. Then the resultant of the two forces represented by the closing side or third side of the triangle in opposite direction, anti-clockwise direction. Okay. Dear students, if you like this video, share it to your friends and subscribe our channel for continuous mechanical lecture series. Thank you very much.